Hey boys, welcome back to some more Melbourne Storm career, and we got to our, what are we, 12th on the ladder, couple of wins, a fair few losses, more losses than what we would like, but to be expected. Like I said, starting again from a long layoff with this game, taking on the Warriors at Panthers Stadium once again. I think, was there another team? Was that Panthers Stadium? Or have we already? I think we've already versed the Warriors, have we? Because I think I talked about the young guy at halfback for the Warriors. He's tipped. I can't remember the name. It flashed up on the screen. I wasn't really paying attention, but I know that guy that is playing on the game here. He is the one tipped to replace Johnson at halfback. The Warriors do have a couple of young players coming through the ranks. It's strange to me that they lost Mason Lino. Who did Lino sign to? I remember it was a good pickup for the team. I can't remember who he signed to, but Mason Lino, very good, like a very good quality player. Like every time he came into the side, whether it was Blake Green injured or Johnson out injured, he did like an outstanding job. Like he's definitely an NRL first grader. He was just stuck behind Johnson. Johnson leaves, and I'm assuming they got rid of Lino before Johnson left. As we're going to score the first try here. Just a very simple little scrum play. The fullback going through the decoy. It's a very... I'm not gonna lie, it's very easy to score off the scrums, but it's still nice. Like it is just a nice little set piece, and it's good to be able to score some quality points like that. So 6-0 early on, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm assuming they must have got rid of Lino before they knew Johnson was going to leave the club. Otherwise, I mean, surely they would have just tried to keep Lino. Because he's quality, but yeah, they got a couple of young fellas who you would expect over in New Zealand. They're gonna have a couple of players who are probably fairly exciting and can do some attacking, flair and all that sort of good stuff. So it's gonna be good to see. I'm very excited. I'm always excited for the new season to start. Obviously, is right here. Not what the Warriors would want to see. Addo Carr. He was in the middle of the field taking that. I don't know why he was in so close, but thankfully for us, just not gonna be able to catch the Fox there. Just burst into the backfield and scores a very nice try. So 2 tries up here. It's looking good for us. We're starting to hit our straps in this career mode for sure. But what was I was talking about? Just they're gonna have a few flary type players, the Warriors. But I was going to talk about the season. Obviously, I'm excited every time there's a new season. As Addo again, he's bursting through. He's got him in all sorts. Oh, Addo Carr, he's on fire. But I don't know, this year especially, like Johnson being a massive change, it's gonna. I mean, the Sharks are going to be completely different, but also the Warriors probably more so. And we're going to get to see a couple of potential, new superstars of the game, I guess, for the Warriors. Like, I haven't seen the young guys that they're talking about, but, you can sort of guarantee at least one of them is going to come through and sort of shine. So it'll be exciting either way. Is Curtis Scott now is going to score another try. So all of a sudden, kick goes up here. He was just isolated, the number 5, and comes down with the ball. Actually, the time I'm making this video, it just got announced. So this video probably go up way later than this announcement, but that's fine. When I'm making it, the announcement just happened, and that was that Jordan Carr, who actually signed for the Cowboys, who the Cowboys, dude, I mean, I guess they did lose Benny Barber, who would have been on a fair bit of coin. How was that forward? The ref has absolutely robbed us right there. I cannot believe it. But yeah, the Cowboys obviously lost Benny Barber, who would have been on a fair bit of money, so they would have had a bit extra, but damn, they've made some big purchases in the off season. Really, the Cowboys. I guess they're losing Thurston as well, but man, their team is incredibly good. Obviously last year their team was amazing and they failed miserably. Is Brandon Smith? Oh man, that was an interesting try. I try to like draw on the fullback and then kick it for one of our support players, but it just sort of, the grubbers are very strange. And Tulvashchek just sort of hedged his bets a little bit, and then we just shrugged him off as well. So Brandon Smith scores a very long range try, so 24-0. But yeah, the Cowboys obviously last year didn't live up to expectations, but this year, you know, surely they're going to be. I would tip the Cowboys top 4 easily this year. They have to. I mean, their forward pack is ridiculous. Maguire signing, Nana McDonald signing, and now Jordan Carr, who's just a quality player. Like the one area that they were really lacking, in my opinion, was the outside backs. So Nene McDonald going onto a wing is a huge get, even though their wingers weren't. I mean, Kyle Feldt is a quality winger, but who was their other winger usually? I mean, they've got like Gala Mosby, who didn't really play too much, but he's an exciting player, but didn't really get much game time. Who was their other winger usually? I'm trying to think. I can't even think, but obviously it'll be Nana McDonald, unless he plays in the centres, who, I mean, he probably could. He's a very quality player. Jordan Carr, who can play fullback, centre, or wing, so their outside backs are going to be substantially stronger. So the Cowboys are going to be very, very strong this year. I don't know why I went on such a tangent about the Cowboys. I don't know what brought that up. I was talking about, the Carhu signing. It popped up in the news, and I was just something to talk about. But getting back to the game here, the Warriors, a little bit of just mounting pressure on our goal line. A little bit too tough to handle. You know, defending one set of 6 is a good effort, but couple back to back, and you're going to struggle to hold them out. As again, we're going to make a mistake and another penalty. I think. Oh no, is that Cameron Smith as well? That could be costly. Was that our? I'm trying to think. Did we do another one earlier in the game? I don't know, but I know. Well, as soon as you do a high tackle, it always goes to the judiciary, and then I pretty much always try to fight it. So it's usually like either no weeks or 2 weeks. So I mean, hopefully it's 0 weeks. So yeah, Smith's going to be a big loss, but we do have young Brandon Smith to come into the team, and another. I don't know who will play on the bench if Smith is out, but we'll see. As another try gets scored again, we're just 24-0 up. It would have been nice to actually go on with the game and put a few more points on, but it just didn't happen. As Nickel Klokstad, who did he sign with? He signed with the club recently as well. I can't actually remember. I'm pretty sure he left the Warriors. I heard that it was a signing for a club. The Raiders? No, I don't think it was the Raiders, but he's a good young talent as well. But that is going to be the ball game. We let him back into it. Well, we not really let him back in, but a couple of soft tries at the end, but a very dominant victory. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.